How's everybody doing tonight?
A few years ago when we were working at the JW, we hired this new girl. As soon as I came into work that evening, Patrick was like, "Bro, have you seen that new girl? She's bad AF." In my mind, I'm like, "Bro, she's way out of your league."
Amazing. Way better than I could ever have thought.
My butt doesn't really show.
It's okay, I know it's there. Am I shaking?
Yeah.
So beautiful.
This is crazy.
I know, this is crazy. We've been waiting for this.
I know.
This is crazy.
I know.
Patrick and Kelsey are finally getting married today. We're in the presence of Austin's finest lash and makeup artist, and we're in the presence of the self-proclaimed mayor of Austin himself. I'd like to read you an exact text that Kelsey sent me when I asked about her relationship with Pat and how their true love began. It was my first night on the job. I knew I was working with a guy whose name started with a P. And I could have sworn it was Phil. And I said, "Hi, are you Phil?" And Pat turns to me and says, "No, it's Patrick." And then he turned back to the manager and ignored me. We're gonna talk about fireworks, everybody.
I remember when Patrick was coming to the house or calling me and saying, "Oh, there's this girl at work. I think she likes me." I'm like, how do you know, Patrick? I just know.
In case you don't know me, I'm little Patrick. The reason why this guy is the man he is today. You're welcome, Kelsey.
Pat, you're extremely generous and thoughtful. You make my best friend laugh like no one can. You appreciate her quirks. You do the household things that she does not want to do. You plan adventures, and you make her whole. I couldn't think of a more perfect husband for my best friend.
As time went by, I could see he cares for her. He supports and encourages her. He protects her. He treats her like a queen.
I had the honor of meeting Kelsey 6 years ago through my wife, and I immediately knew I had met someone full of compassion, kindness, and love. Since we met, I have witnessed your resilience to move to a new city and start your own thriving business. I've seen you turn a house into a home and make a family your own. Pat made us feel like we had been friends for a lifetime in only 4 days, and has a gift for making everyone he meets feel like the most important person in the room.
We're very proud of the beautiful young woman and loving person that you've become.
They protect each other, they make each other laugh and think outside themselves. That time magically seems to both fly and slow down when they're together.
Today they became husband and wife and mother. The family tree has just grown on both sides of the two families.
Patrick and Kelsey will now exchange rings as a symbol of the promises that these two have made for each other. The bond is never broken, and by wearing these rings, you'll always be reminded of the connection you share and the vows you have made today.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my speech short and sweet because I'm only 10 and I've never done this before. Dad, I just want to thank you for always being there and showing me what unconditional love feels like. It truly makes me happy to see you so happy. Kelsey, thank you for making my dad this happy. I also want to thank you for always treating me like your own. Y'all are very special to me and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
Kelsey, you've taught me true love. The love you give allows me to be my true self. I promise to never stop going on adventures and seeing the beauty of the world with you, to keep you smiling and laughing till we're old and gray. Above all, I promise to never stop loving you and work through anything the world throws at us.
I used to think that we met by chance, but now I know without a doubt that the universe put you in front of me because we were meant to spend our lives together. You are my best friend, and I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and grow with you. I promise to support your dreams and to respect our differences. and to love you and be by your side through all the days and nights of our lives.
The first time we visited Texas, Pat asked me to accompany him to H-E-B. For those of you who don't know, it's a local supermarket chain. On the way there, Kelsey called Patrick, and the caller ID said, "Future wifey."
I'm feeling good.
Kelsey, you're smart, you're funny, you're driven, you have a big heart, and you make the best little goat sounds.
You light up a room with your energy and smile. Your laugh is contagious as it flows to the surrounding rooms. I cannot believe I'm here today to become one with you, although we've been inseparable since the day we met, even when you tried to friend zone me.
I promise to give you all of my words when needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. To be your forever sous chef. To continue to close all of the cabinets and drawers that you leave open, and turn off all the lights that you leave on.
I know y'all always fight about what's for dinner, but we still love each other.
And with nothing else left to be said by the powers vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah!